Alright, so what the hell were we doing last missions?
That's actually a pretty good question.
Here we go just straight to Trojan Horse.
Fuck it.
Oh, we have to jump off the building, okay.
Hey, Shondi, I was...
Are you fucking kidding me?
Whoa, whoa, what did I do?
A party? We're throwing a fucking party now!
Party? I didn't... Shit. Pierce?
Oh, I am gonna kill him!
Oh, hold on, Shondi. You're not killing Pierce.
You're taking his side?
I'm not doing...
Okay, enough of that. By the way, have you dealt with any issues lately with this game?
Okay, yeah, only one thing. I don't know if this is a technical issue or this is some kind of story-based issue. I was able, when I unlocked Shondi, I actually decided, you know, call her up and Pierce just to fuck around the town. And then for some reason, she was down and then she was incapacitated for a short amount of time. Before I knew it, it became indefinite. So, she was the only character that I could not hang out with anymore. Everyone else, even when they were like down in action, over an amount of time, they were still active. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I was thinking after the ending, you know, it didn't matter which one, but you know.
So permanently, Shondi is broken for you. You can't call her into play.
Exactly.
Ow.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't tell what I did or what was it, but yeah, Shondi just completely locked in that save file. Thankfully, I 100% the game to hell and back, so I'm like, alright, I'm fucking good, so I can just pretty much start over if I ever gave a shit.
By the way, I'm just gonna say, dumb on Pierce to just leave a gun lying around.
Yeah.
Oh, all I'm thinking right now is YouTube is gonna be on my shit. How does nobody notice she's grabbing the gun? This is like a detail of like video games movies I hate. How does nobody see this? Now, yeah.
I mean, you never know. These are Zimos' girls. So
Also, where did they stash those guns?
Oh shit! These holes ain't holes!
Do I really need
I'm terrified to ask that question. I mean, they're wearing some really skimpy outfits. There's no way they just walked in with those guns. They had that hide in someplace in a very inconvenient spot.
Your party sucks.
Come on, we already know it, and we don't even have to say it because for one, YouTube, and for two, I mean, come on, it's way too fucking obvious.
I'm the best around.
Good one, hun.
I mean, sure, some of them have purses, but that's only a little bit much. And
Purse?
like,
The only purse I know of is between their legs right now. That's the only purse I can see.
I fucking know it. Unless the foldable like FMG9, I probably got that wrong, but you get the fucking idea.
Right.
There's no way they could conceal it pretty good.
I'm just gonna say this too. Is there more, trying to think the YouTube correct term for this. Dancers. Are there more dancers in the remaster than there were in the original?
Honestly, that's a good question. Like, when I played this by myself, I was like, what the fuck? I don't remember
Being this many.
Clubhouse being this many. Yeah.
Like, I mean, it definitely does seem more accurate to the cutscene, because as far as I remember the cutscene, the building was just full of chicks. And
oh yeah.
And then, to my memory, right, the building was just full of, dancers, and then all of a sudden, there's like 5 women.
I can take a few more.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's like, at least that's to my memory. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misremembering it. But then again, if I am right about that, that's very interesting to see that they basically, not necessarily retconned, but corrected it.
Yeah, to make it exactly what it should be in the sequel.
This just gets better.
I'm not against, honestly. It makes it a lot more,
Oh no, I'm not against it either. I'm actually happy they kept it that way. And oh my god, these, like Pierce said, these fucking hoes, they don't stop.
So we really have to make a
Dude,
joke
you know, normally you don't want a girl that quits, but these chicks, they can back off a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, Zimos, stop playing with your women. Oh, speaking of, I shot one of those girls. Snipers?
Oh. This ought to be fun. Okay.
Yeah, I see him.
That one was for you, Johnny.
You know, I just gotta ask this too. Why are the snipers, dressed up in skimpy outfits?
Keep the appearance.
I mean, look at the buildings around us. These are like office buildings. Unless you're dealing with like a CEO who's Oh, who is the mayor of the city? Who's the mayor of the city?
I mean,
Burt fucking Reynolds, yes. Unless you're talking like Burt Reynolds, like why would there be a stripper with a sniper rifle in these buildings? You know what I mean? Like I feel like that would be, like, this is the one thing I gotta give crap to the sisters. That's like, wait, why would you have them still half naked in those buildings? Wouldn't you want them to be kind of incognito, just seem like an average chick in a building, blend in?
Well, this is Steelport, aka as Shawnee would put it, Bangkok's abusive father, and 2, I mean, think about it, Jeremy in accounting, he needs to fucking lay off some steam after doing a 50+ punch time over at work. Plus, his horrible wife is not giving him any action at home, so... Okay, this is probably hitting it
Oh
so
my
close
god,
for someone
you're
right
probably like right on the point for some developers.
Yeah, that would also be true.
Oh, like, can it wait?
You have to cancel the party. It's a trap.
I noticed.
Admiral
So
Akbar.
it's over? I should have known a few helicopters wouldn't stop you.
Helicopters, what are you?
Fucking Oleg.
Here we go. I still love him.
Oh, of course. It's really sad in 4 that apparently he died. Wasn't it? Didn't he die?
Yeah, he did. He was on Earth.
Yeah.
I'm just
And
that
supposedly
awesome.
there was also a development issue. I don't know if you knew.
Development
that
issue.
part.
No, I wasn't aware.
So what happened was apparently the coding that they did for Oleg, you know, the brutes, it was apparently
How
lost.
the fuck do you lose coding for a big hulking behemoth of a human being?
I know, right? I'm just trying to fathom out that fucking concept. It's like, really?
Oh.
Like, okay, I can understand Saints Row 1 and 2. Those are kind of lost in time, I think.
Like, how did you lose
know,
this game? Like, this game is not that... Between 3 and 4...
Yeah, it was 2 years. 2 fucking years. Like, a time
Like, what
gap,
monkey
they
did
were
you have in the office that
and
was just
you
pounding
lost-
on the keyboard?
Like, I'm just trying to figure out as much as you are. I'm just like, what the fuck, man?
It's like you get... I feel like they gave a monkey an AK.
Yeah. I was thinking the shark was a
Yeah, same
submachine gun,
difference.
well, yeah, at least the monkey would do a bit more collateral, so you're right.
Actually, I saw a video like that. It was a spoof, but it was like African warlords. They gave a monkey an AK. They thought it was cute, and then all of a sudden started going after them.
Ladies, it was a pretty shit plan.
Tell me something, Matt.
Nice.
Did you have a plan? How about you, Eddie? There's a reason Philippe left the thinking to us. We're done here.
He did that so quick.
Relax. You only need
And
one.
without even a second thought, like, that still sends chills down my
Oh, let me
spine.
tell you something. She right now feeling his hand on her shoulder must be like trembling.
Still time to grab
He
a
just snapped
Yeah,
her
he was,
neck
like-
with one hand. She right now has to be like shaking in her boots.
Yes, Kilby.
You can easily tell by the expression of her face. She's like, fuck, I need to choose my words
apology
carefully.
accepted. Hey, I'll comp you a VIP faster murder brawl. That'll cheer you up.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, no, fuck Killbane. He is a monster.
Yeah. Like, there is a character under him, but he is a complete fucking psychopath. And people give, what was it, or at least, you know, in the series, people give the boss a lot of shit, which, don't get me wrong, the boss does have their moments, but Killbane, he's just unredeemable. Well, I will say this, Killbane does know how to captivate an audience. That's all I can say.
He's a showman. That's about it.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. Next
Yes,
quest,
sir.
or we could always fuck around on activities. Either or is your call.
Just tweaking stuff a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
I just gotta remember to come back to this later.
Let me ask you a minute. You need to make a mental note on what we have.
Oh, no,
censor.
no, no. The censoring. There's no censoring. Get out of here. So far.
Okay. Thought it had to be the Jerry from accounting.
No, no, no.
Everything all right?
If it was all right, I wouldn't need help.
Here we go.
would
I got a
The
ride.
boxes are too heavy.
Boxes? What boxes?
I'm moving stuff into my place.
You know,
Boxes. Some are too
I'll
heavy
tell you
for me.
something. I'm a proud American.
I'll be right over.
Love freedom and democracy, but I will give the Russians one thing. They built a badass helicopter.
Don't get me wrong. 8 sequence firing missiles and a fucking 3.5mm cannon is pretty good. As Frank Wood said, these bastards are made for
Oh,
World
yeah.
War III.
Like, arguably one of my favorite helicopters, honestly. Like, it is a badass. You have the side like, the only reason why I think it's badass, just the shit that it would do in Metal Gear Phantom Pain. Like, it's a pretty good... Not Phantom Pain. Ground Zeroes. Shit would come in, lay hell to anything in front of you, and then land real quick, you hop in the side, and you just book it out of there. You can get a squad... It's basically an attack helicopter mixed with a transport.
Oh yeah. Isn't it like a pretty decent all-arounder, but of course it still has flaws. Take for example, it's awkwardly bulky, probably makes it a pretty solid prime target, and of course don't get me started with the how slow it traverses compared to other helicopters.
I'm honestly not sure how it balances out. Like, I think... I'm not really sure. All I know is I know they made different variations of the Hind. Like, they made multiple different... Like, ones for like just strictly transport. I think there are lighter ones that are meant strictly for assault. And there's ones like this that are more middle of the road.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't completely so sure on that one. But then again, what the fuck do I know? I haven't spent 2,000 hours and more.
I mean, I was going to say Metal Gear... what's that game? Metal Gear 3, they showed it off.
Or that too.
3,
yeah.
they had just a straight transport. As a matter of fact, if you took the sniper rifle, you can kill those helicopters in one shot. It was very weird. By shooting the pilot, it would cause the helicopter to explode, not crash.
Not really. I hate people.
I agree with her.
Okay, so do you have anything on the Deckers?
Not yet.
Okay, then what have you been doing since you got out?
Power leveling.
You're killing me, Kinzie.
I can't help you take down the Deckers until I know where they're hiding. So I wrote a program that tracks the user's physical location while they're logged on.
That's awesome.
Just play the damn game and I can pinpoint where the Deckers are in real life.
And now we're talking.
But are we already playing the game?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking meta. Let's see how this... Okay, so I'm fucking backseat driver on this one.
Oh, so you're the bitch?
So what's the point here?
I powered the motorcycle to be able to blow
Oh, I already fucked up.
Nice going.
I forgot how this game
What,
works.
I just drive into things?
Pretty much, yeah.
Right, don't hit the red stuff, hit the blue stuff. That's usually the rule of thumb.
Alright, so this is what I get to do.
Oh, you shoot stuff?
Yep, so I get to take care of the tanks that you miss. You just make sure you don't hit the red stuff. Can you do that, monkey?
Okay, maybe. Listen,
Great. Remind me to give you
I'm just
some
gonna say
even.
this. Have you seen any of my Days Gone videos?
Of course.
You can tell.
Okay,
I
so you
have.
know my driving
Honestly,
skills.
Now that you bring that up, I have no faith in you now. Before it was little, now it's definitely nothing.
I've told this story a number of times. I told you why Danny, but my friend of mine, why he banned me from driving. I'm not allowed to drive in video games anymore.
See? Not so bad.
I don't think you
The
told me
PUBG
that
story, I never told you that one.
No, I don't think so.
So, I'm pretty much gonna say the same. This is the same story. So growing up, I always watched these like various car shows with my father. Right? One thing he would used to watch a lot is these like ones about like people getting Jeeps to climb up hills and shit. Right? So I grew up knowing, oh, Jeeps can climb mountains. Cool. So, with that being said, me and my buddies were driving in a Jeep in PUBG, and we're just barreling through, not dealing with nobody, nobody's in our way, we're good.
I'll do it.
So my buddy Danny goes, Nick, hill? And I'm like, it's fine, it's a Jeep, it's meant to climb hills, we're good. It's a Jeep. I end up hitting this fucking hill, we go airborne. In mid-air, the Jeep decides to explode. Kills all 4 of us in one shot.
Oh.
So Danny's flipping out, and I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, what have you... We told you hill. I'm like, I thought I could climb it. They're like, it's a Jeep. I'm like, I know, it's a fucking Jeep. It should have been able to climb.
God damn.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, we gotta blow shit up. How do you throw grenades? Oh, there we go.
Middle mouse if you're using controller.
Oh, no, it was also Q.
Okay.
I was like, is it Q? Or...
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay.
Okay. I'll say it might have been RB or whatever it is, like R1 for controllers.
Is there a better area to be blowing shit up in? Or... There's like nothing here.
Look around for friend. look around for fences. Honestly, that's the easiest way you can
Fences?
cheat it.
Really?
Aside from that, trash can. I'm not kidding you. That's how I actually managed to bullshit this mode, especially on a hard
Oh,
difficulty. You look for fences, you look for trash cans close to each other. That's how you cheese. the
So
shit out of
random
this.
objects in the world count. Yeah, they do. Holy crap! I didn't think of. Like, I'm thinking cars. I'm thinking buildings, people.
Oh, you're thinking peon shit. You're thinking on the casual level. You're not thinking on the meta.
I'm not.
like
I'm not
me.
thinking.
You're not
Fuck.
thinking,
What's that
like-
game? Postal.
Yeah, you're not thinking Pulsar. You're not thinking 60 chest or
60
at least
chest.
how the media
You're
was
giving him too
guessed.
much credit. 60 chest. I'm more like 60 checkers.
Okay, Fair enough. I was gonna say,
Nice.
you're thinking basic bitch. You should be thinking on menace to society. Level.
Yes. Where will the
There we
children go when I've blown up all the fences? They won't know which way is the playground. Or I don't know where the fuck I'm going with that.
That works.
But yeah, so yeah, my friends banned me from driving. I'm not allowed to drive anymore.
That wasn't much of a
Well,
challenge.
congrats, Nick. How does it feel to be probably the first person banned in your social group from driving?
You know what? I expect that, and I'm actually surprised that I made it as far as getting my permit.
Yeah, I should have fucking figured.
So much for that.
Like, I still have to go for my my driving lessons. Like, I kind of there's a part of me that when I go for my lessons, I kind of want to tell my teacher, like, hey, by the way, my friends banned me from driving for these reasons. And just have my driver's teacher just sit there looking at me like, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Nice.
I'm gonna die. Oh my god.
Congrats, you're gonna reinforce their courage or faith in you. So,
Wait, what courage? What confidence? There you go. I don't think many people have much in me in the first place.
I mean, that's his job. It's like, okay, I can teach practically anyone, and then your ass walks in. It's like, I beg you fucking differ.
See, you want to believe people can change, but unfortunately, my dumbass is too stupid to know how.
Well, look at the bright side. At least it's not the whole mindset of your usual stereotypical, I could change my abusive shitbag of a boyfriend. I'm not gonna get into that.
Oh,
but
I
you
know
already
where
the
you're going
mindset.
with that already. Or like every dumbass that for some reason has this fetish for dating guys who are in prison. Like literally like serial killers. Like wasn't there a chick that was like married to Charles Manson or some shit?
Yeah. Oh, she was actually more like a dedicated, well, actually saying dedicated fan would be putting it way too nicely. Chick was obsessed with him. Don't get me started with, I don't know if I mentioned to you, but this might be a nice little cheeky tin note. So what happened was, back on, I know, the scum of the internet, and I'm not talking about the one with the fucking 4-leaf clover. So what happened on Tumblr was there was a dedicated like crime investigation kind of thing, like your usual wannabe vigilantes that are like want to understand the mindset of a killer.
Right.
So name your usual anyone that's involved shootings and also high profile ones like Charles Manson shit. They want to know like the ins and outs. Like it was pretty interesting at first. Like they were like their own forensic files. Then before I knew it, they had the mindset of my boyfriend's a serial killer.
You could use a walk.
I don't know exactly what happened,
Kinzie, I'm
but
not moving any more
my
boxes.
guess would be it probably involved tweens decided, hey, look, it's a bad guy. Oh, he looks cute, even though he
Right.
killed 31 people and injured 27
Jesus
more.
Christ.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, tweens are probably the fucking worst, just because of that weird.
Oh, I remember
mindset. But that-
when what was it school shootings were still a big thing. Like thank God, let's say knock on wood, they stay down. I haven't heard of anything recently. I think also the police have been on top of that shit. But I remember back then, believe it, I think it was either on Reddit or maybe 4chan. There was a literal oh, by the way, you see those trucks bugging the fuck out? Okay.
Oh, yeah, I see
there
it.
was a literal, I shit you not, a scoreboard for school shooters.
Oh no, that was easily.
Yeah, no,
4chan.
there was a literal scoreboard. It gave the name, how many people were killed, the police response, and we wonder, and it's like we wonder why these shootings were happening. I'm sure some of them were just disturbed people. I'm sure others were straight up.
You can do it next time.
I'm willing to almost bet part of it was also, hey, this guy got X amount of kills, I could do more.
Honestly, it would be, well, there was one instance. I gotta figure out exactly what it was. It was a dude. It involves some mall in Arizona. I gotta
Also,
look at
just
the
side note, I
specific
want to say
else I
this
can
already
think
went
of.
fucking foobar. 2 cars and we're already like half our squad is gone.
As long as Kinzie still has over half of her health, we're good. So don't worry about it.
I'm sorry, you're
Besides,
saying?
I executed that last guy.
You killed our last guy.
I killed the last guy. Don't worry. He was gonna meet his fate one way or another. At least he didn't.
On
see
the
it
bright
coming.
side, we don't have to pay him.
Oh, he was getting paid.
Wait, were they getting paid? I don't know how this gang works.
Dude, your guess is as good as
Aren't we a
mine,
company?
honestly. Who knows? I thought we were a Ponzi scheme.
I don't know what the
wait,
hell
no, we're
are
not.
we?
Actually, no, you're right. Gangs actually do treat their members relatively well, unlike your usual corporations, and don't get me started with your usual Ponzi schemes.
I mean,
Fuck
do
them.
gangs really treat their people well? To my knowledge, oh yeah, we gotta do both. To my knowledge,
Well,
the
pay is-
second you so much as blow your nose the wrong way, your whole gang is looking to fucking murder you.
Well, that depends on the gang. If we're talking like, say, fucking Compton 1980s, oh yeah, we're talking about the Yakuza. Big fucking yeah.
I like how we're in a tree right now.
Oh yeah. I
No,
thought
we're
that
still in a
was
tree. Still, this guy has no idea how to
okay.
fly a helicopter.
Yeah, just give it some time. It'll
You
adjust.
plan on keeping us alive,
But yeah, the
right?
scoreboard shit. That was I couldn't take it seriously. I laughed at it as a joke, except for that one dude I was talking about. He committed a atrocity over at some, I think it was a mall over in Arizona, and surprisingly enough, there was casualties, but not in deaths. People were injured. I think a woman was unable to walk properly ever since the incident, and the guy, of course, he surrendered. As far as I can remember, I gotta look into the story. It was like about 6-7 years ago, but that was like the one person that actually, for some reason, took the fucking shitpost seriously with the whole scoreboards.
Honestly,
Master scoreboard.
I wouldn't take that as a shitpost, unfortunately, just because of the fact that you have to remember there's still plenty of mentally disturbed people out there that would look at that and go, oh, that looks like a scoreboard. It's like Call of Duty.
Yeah, I forgot about that. There's also people that take hatred. Yeah, that shitty video game from like a few years back.
It was a fun game,
seriously,
actually. As fucked up as it was actually a pretty fun game.
I gave it a play on normal mode. I couldn't get past like the third or fourth area. I don't know.
I made it as far as the
why.
military
It was
base,
just
and
a-
that's it. I got stuck.
Yeah, no, I don't know why, but that game, I don't know what it was. Like, it has a foundation, but for me, it either didn't click right, or it was just like you probably had to cheese at certain elements, which I was just doing the usual postal method of just you know,
eat everything,
everyone.
murder it all.
Yeah, even the method still applied even in the Redux for postal. So it's
Postal?
like literally have at it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was talking about hatred. I was like, wait, what?
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so original postal and postal Redux.
Okay.
Basically, yeah, 2.5D mass psychotic spree.
I thought about getting the first one. The only reason why it turned me off was the whole, top-down, old-school graphics. Like, that was the only reason why I was like,
That's not that bad. Honestly, I'd rather stick with that than Hotline My Ass.
I actually like Hotline.
Okay, oh, you hypocritical piece of shit.
Well, no, here's the thing, because Hotline Miami was actually made to look the way it was, like the whole pixel art and everything. Like, that was the art style. Postal Redux, on the other hand, those assets were made like that because that was hardware limitations at the time. Because wasn't that game wasn't that game an early 2000s game?
Actually, yeah, it was like, well, if I'm not mistaken, it was before like a year or two from the infamous 9/11 event.
Oh God.
So, yeah, it was right around that peak time. Hell, you could actually find what was it? An old CNN video somewhere scattered on YouTube if it hasn't been taken down for obvious reasons. There was a display poster of the postal dude with M4 rifle, and they're like, and this is an infamous shooter with an AK.
Oh, God.
I'm like, wow, even 2 decades ago, CNN is still fucking chalking up mistakes left and right.
Fucking, it's the media, dude. When are they not making mistakes?
You know what? Fair enough. Kind of expected the likes from fucking Fox, but CNN's like, wow, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. I'm not surprised though.
Oh yeah.
What in the hell was I gonna say? There was something.
I'll show you how it's done.
I was gonna say something, and I'm having a major mental block right now.
I can't get into every place the Deckers have their little network.
Oh, I was watching that video you sent me
Fix that?
about Metal Gear and shit. I think it was Metal Gear.
You'll never get close enough without them
I
spotting
know
you.
with Metal Gear Sons of Liberty, the original idea for they were originally gonna call it Metal Gear 3. Oddly enough, even though it was the second game in the series, the reason why they wanted to do that was because the Roman numeral 3 was going to be symbolic of the 3 towers that were standing in New York, being 2 of them being the Twin Towers and then 1 being the Empire State Building. Considering September 2001, probably a better idea. They just kept it as, you know, Metal Gear 2.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was, it's like, ooh, that's not a good idea, dude. No.
Yeah, no.
I was gonna say, like, playing through Metal Gear 2 though, 'cause I started playing through it again. It's a great game, but there are moments that aggravate me because the whole, like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I honestly prefer Metal Gear 3. What the whoa, what the fuck did I just see? What the fuck? Do you see that guy? Do you see the guy out of that car right there? Is that just me? Do you see this? The car behind us.
Wait, which car?
You see this, right?
God, no,
you see this?
are right.
What the fuck am I looking at?
I
I'm
see
following him. I'm following him. I want to see what happens. What is this? What is this?
Actually, here, let's put some pressure.
Put some pressure. Hey, buddy, something's wrong with your passenger.
Oh my.
Look, he's surfing.
No
He's
way.
surfing.
Oh my god, it's like seeing a shitty
There's 2 people in the car,
Gmod map, and he's like tethered to. Oh, he finally
He's
fell
right
down.
there.
He finally fell down. I see him.
There
on
he
the...
is.
Yep.
There we go. Had to make sure. Had to make sure.
Okay, it seems like the fucking admin Gmod finally decided to untether the bastard.
Gabe
That
Newell
is-
finally stepped in and ended it.
Bless Gabe Newell.
The
I
Lord
owe
and
him a
Savior.
hamburger. I shall commit sacrifice in the morning off.
You ready, Kinzie?
Alright, oh sweet, okay. We got our own choppers.
Oh my
You know how to
God.
hack, you don't tell me how to fly an attack chopper.
Makes sense.
Oh, I fired at her. Sorry.
Don't worry, she'll. Yeah, see, just
Yeah, it's
scratch.
fine. You're shooting at me, asshole.
Still got it.
Oh, damn, wait.
I think you shot me because I saw missiles fly my way.
How many fights is that?
Oh, don't worry, you'll be fine. I thought playing Arma for years kind of got you prepared for that
My
shit.
guy, I sucked as a pilot. Unless I checked Oro was our pilot. Oh.
I was talking in general. What you're
No. The only thing I ever did in Arma that I'm still like, oh my god, I was fucking awesome.
was armor
what?
lacking. Basically maintaining.
No.
tanks and shit.
No, I wasn't the repair guy. No. I remember there was one op me and Oro were doing, right? And I remember we're in a helicopter and we're flying nearby and he's like, you understand, if you don't take that helicopter out with this missile, the entire group is going to be on top of us. We're getting shot down and it's going to be over before it starts. And I'm like, yeah, I got it. And I'm aiming at it, the helicopter. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the right time. I'm just biting it. I'm waiting. I fire the missile. It flies, hits him. And I'm like, good shit, I got him. He goes, all right, good kill. I'm like, you know, it really sucks that this helicopter doesn't have lock on. He goes, Nick, it does have lock on. I'm like, wait. So he's like, whoa, did you just free fire that missile? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you fucking mad lad. I somehow free fired a missile from a helicopter and it hit its target. It was the Hail Mary of missiles.
Okay, I'll admit that is pretty fucking impressive.
Like, it should have missed. Like that.
A 1 out of.
Exactly like that. Every missile I fired at that one vehicle, it should have blown up. There we go. I'm sorry, you saying?
So that is pretty. I was just saying that's still pretty cool. It's pretty sure like an odds like what 1 out of 1,000 or 10,000 or whatever fucking crazy number, and you managed to actually score it.
Oh, he was dumbfounded that I was able to pull that off. He's like, you free fire, and I was still a rookie. I was still learning Arma from him, and he was like, wait, you free fired? I'm like, wait. I'm like, my fucking smooth brain thinking Call of Duty I'm like, wait, missile don't auto lock. I don't just look and it go boop. But Call of Duty told me otherwise.
Honestly, that's actually pretty impressive. Much like the guy who pretty much slept through like a high impact earthquake, and then he wakes up. It's like everyone just around is like, "Yeah, have you guys felt the earthquake?" And the one dude just like, "Yo, what earthquake?"
I can just imagine in a high impact earthquake, fucking half the house disappears. Guy finally wakes up in the morning after. Honey, where's the kids? They got crushed. By what?
Surprisingly enough.
What do you mean by what?
Surprisingly enough, actually-
Half the house? Where'd the house go?
But yeah, surprisingly enough, that actually did happen in California about like a year or two ago. It wasn't high impact, but it was pretty damn noticeable. It was hard to deny it. I think I slept through the entire thing. I don't know exactly what happened. I think I was like doing a gaming con the night before, and I just crashed throughout like God knows
Jesus
how long.
Christ.
When I woke up at like 1 or 2, yeah, it was that bad. Around like 1 or 2 in the afternoon, I got on Discord and I was going to my house and people were like, "Hey, yo, did you feel that earthquake? Like, you know, I was just checking on you and all that stuff." And I'm like, "Hey, what?" And everyone was like, "Yeah, there was an earthquake literally about an hour or 2 ago. How the fuck did you not feel?" I'm like,
I was supposed to feel something?
Ow. Thanks. Oh, I thought that was a meta joke. Never mind.
Oh no, I'm saying like if you know people are checking on you like, oh hey, did you feel the earthquake? I was supposed to feel something? Like there's no earthquake. I didn't know there was an earthquake.
Oh, I thought it was like the whole am I supposed to like feel emotional response. Okay, I overthought that joke. Actually, I
Listen,
didn't.
look, half the time
overthought
I've
that.
got clever jokes. Other half you gotta remember I'm a simple bastard.
That's it. I'm tapped into all 3
Nick,
sites
you're
now.
always a simple bastard. Your jokes are always involving something sexual
I think I killed her.
or
I win!
Nah, don't worry about it. She'll be fine. She's a redhead. She has no soul.
She's like a demon from that fucking blue demon from Doom. She'll just like float into another body.
I can believe that. I mean, for fuck's sake, she's a hacker, so. Ooh. Here, I'm gonna go do something.
Murder?
Yep. These nerds were asking for it.
At some point I gotta upgrade my pistols.
Same here. I forgot I'm not using level 4 kit on my characters, so. Yeah, we should probably do that sometime.
Alright, let's figure out what's the next op. Phone Freak. I forgot what Phone Freak was. Beep beep.
Oh, I know this one.
Kinzie, how's the information you got on the Deckers?
Biddy.
It's compiling.
So what's next?
Not talking over the phone now. Too many people could be listening.
Okay.
Smiling Jacks. Go there.
Okay.
Speaking of pistol guns, I can't wait for my airsoft gun to show up.
Really? Is it still in transit or it's like?
So on their end it says complete. On my end, I got a UPS tracking, and UPS says that they're waiting for the label to be created. I'm assuming the label hasn't been made because today is a holiday.
Of course.
So I'm waiting to see, but yeah, here's hoping everything goes through.
You should be more careful.
Alright.
I saw you coming
Nice.
2 blocks ago. Traffic cameras. They're everywhere in this town.
Good to know.
I'm serious. You should toss out your fancy overpriced phone. I can find you through that too.
Yeah, look, I feel kind of weird having a conversation like this.
Totally agree. We should be using like that Navajo code dialect.
Come up for air. I took care of the Deckers.
Sure. Let down your guard and suddenly they make it look like you're selling secrets to Mossad and moonlighting as a dominatrix. We've created a big enough distraction
I
for
don't
you to
even
move on
want to
out of
ask or
nowhere.
know
If you want the
on
Deckers
that one.
gone, like really gone, there's a lot of work to do.
All right. I'll hit you up if I need any more help.
Remember, throw out your phone.
I like Kinzie as a character, but damn, that chick is way too over paranoid. Like, I'm paranoid with tech, but
Oh yeah.
chick, you know what? She needs to go outside and touch a patch of grass once in a while.
The infamous meme of
Yep.
go touch grass.
Glad you called. If you're gonna be taking on the luchadors,
Oh my God.
you need to be ready.
I just
I'm
realized
always ready for
that's
a fight.
Kinzie on the radio.
Wait, what?
I think I can handle myself.
Come to my
Oh, I
gym.
just heard a robotic Kinzie voice on the radio.
What, like actually on one of the radio channels?
Yeah. Oh right, you have yours muted.
I didn't realize that she was on the radio.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I was just so much of a nerd that back over the weekend when I was doing stalking, when I was doing early morning stalk.
Oh, okay.
I decided, you know what, fuck it. I decided to listen to some shit posts. My shit post basically radio commercials in Saints Row. Wow, my brain is pretty fried. So I was like, wow, they actually put a lot of effort into this, as much as what, you know, your usual GTA or whatever would do. And the commercials are like, they actually add a bit more insight to certain characters, such as the villains, unlike how they would be leveled entrepreneurs, but you know, everyone knows they're fucking syndicate owners. The Saints in their own shows, like Shaundi is like, what was it? Something about a dating reality show. Even though she's only got one commercial, but you definitely know how that would end up.
True.
Pierce is basically the mascot for Saints
Flow, yeah.
What was it? Well, not Saints Flow, Planet Saints.
Oh, okay.
He actually, he does like, I forgot how many commercials, like 7 or 8 for certain products over at Planet Saints. Surprised there isn't a Saints Flow commercial. Oh wait, no, there is, but it's like something about like imagine cocaine and coffee fuck each other in the alleyway.
Yeah, I can see that being
Pierce. You might have to cut that out. But yeah, actually that wasn't even Pierce. That was just a regular commercial for Saints Flow.
Alrighty
then. Shit you not. It was just that absurd. Yeah, if it wasn't Pierce's voice, I would let you know. That would have been awesome. Yeah, Pierce's commercials are very tame.
How you living in this shithole?
To remind me of what Killbane took from me. It keeps me focused.
Whatever works for you, man. I'm just saying. I like my place to have some working heat.
So you hate discomfort. That's the sort of weakness the luchadors will capitalize on. Unless you harden up, Killbane will crush you.
It's still weird to say that that's Hulk Hogan.
Chisel you out of diamond.
Hey, that doesn't sound like Hulk.
Believe me.
You experience the worst pain imaginable. Now come on.
Yeah,
it's time for you to
that's the
play
thing.
Right on. Wait, what?
When I went to go check in for like old Saints Row, well, the original Saints Row the Third from like a decade ago, and this one, the voice actors, all of them are pretty much like they haven't changed. By that, they pretty much use all the same.
They just transfer. Yeah, no, a lot of the audio it seems like they changed. The only thing that changed is maybe like some. Oh yeah, right. We have to. Right, I remember this.
Oh yeah. Oh.
No, that's not what I wanted. How am I supposed to hurt myself?
Left click.
That's
left click.
it. Right. Hey, it's Luchadors.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, go ahead. Get some money out of those back.
There you go. They owe us money now. Oh, here we go. Police. There's plenty of jokes for that one. Police brutality. Oh, I face planted.
Oh, but...
I'm just face planting.
Oh. Very good.
Come on, get me airborne.
Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. It was something about the commercials.
No, you're talking about the shit that you were hearing from the characters, the various commercials.
Oh yeah. So supposedly like Killbane, there's a lot of commercials in it, especially the 3-count casino
right.
and shit. Especially with, it gets a bit of insight of the falling out between him and Angel. It's not in detail, but it gives you a damn good idea of
like why they fell out.
Yeah, just a bit. Especially like, I think the thing is because Killbane, he wanted to capitalize on it. He really wanted to make himself a name, and the only way to do that was to basically disgrace another luchador. Basically, he made the best.
He basically wanted to make a name for himself, and by doing so, he had to dishonor somebody else, kind of like start up controversy and shit. And Angel didn't like it.
He made a great novella. Like, he made a novella, basically a lifetime fucking story that would be fucking eye-dropping.
Don't you mean jaw-dropping?
Like, two best...
You said eye-dropping. Okay. How do you drop your eyes?
Well, kind of. Well, kind of. Okay, I confuse the two for like literally teary-eyed and jaw-dropping, because think about it. Your best friend that you've like pretty much fought in the ring for God knows how long decides to fucking backstab you. Like literally, well, I don't know how much you know about luchadoring or luchadors. So apparently the mask is basically more than symbolism. It's literally life. If they're demasked, well, they're less than, even Killbane stated, they're less than the dirt that they step on.
Oh shit.
Yeah, luchadors is like, do you think WWE is like, sure, it's scripted and shit, but it has moments, but luchadors, they're on a new fucking playing field. That's all I
There's
can
a lot
say.
more honor behind it.
There is, actually. Like, for fuck's sake, WWE had their edgy phase back in the 1990s, but don't get me wrong, that was still pretty entertaining. Luchadors, they have their own, like, code of conduct and shit, and they really live by
Fair
it.
enough.
Plus, I think luchadoring is actually a lot more authentic than.
Wait, you think like the
WWE
luchadors are
today.
actually full on beating the shit out of each other?
I would put good money on that. It's been a good while since I've seen a good luchador match, but damn, it can get pretty entertaining at times. Then again,
You know what's funny? It seems like shit in other countries is more entertaining than here in the States. Like, dude.
Obviously, take, for example,
Oh yeah,
bullfighting.
well, and not only that. I was about to say, you know, it's sad that my mind went to this.
Huh?
You know, fucking a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards got censored for the American market.
I could put a good money on that. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. For fuck's sake, we had a, well, not we, but there was a like a VTuber lineup from Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and they look all skimpy and shit. I'm like, oh.
Oh, not even that, dude. Like, I remember there was one card where it basically was a dominatrix. I shit you not. I can't remember the exact name, but it was like something of pain or some shit. And it was like a chick in like, it looked like Shaun D if you put her in like latex or whatever, but they covered her up a little bit more. I think I actually have that card too, which is funny.
Gibsos?
But yeah, I mean, a lot of shit out of Japan is fucked up. Like, it's either over-sexual or fucked up.
Japan. Or both, and that's the scarier part.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, no, I loaded my autosave too. I was like, no, for the love of God, please don't die on me. Trailblazing, let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go again.
Even though you didn't go the first time. Alright, just...
Oh, what the
my
fuck?
bad, my
Okay.
bad. Just had to say.
But yeah, no, straight up, there was a Pokemon episode where they were in a safari or some shit, and a dude straight up pulled a revolver on fucking Ash.
What a fucking sequence.
Next test.
Ready is an interesting term.
I remember looking at the image, and I'm like, this is a children's cartoon. I just want to make that clear.
Well,
I'm like, nowadays, it's either a toss-up of my kid is a mature kid and he's old enough to play Grand Theft Auto, or good lord, if my kid sees so much as a nipple.
I will lose my shit and pretty much sue every last company that's associated with this thing.
Just in case I'm getting out of the car. I know trailblazing is a vehicle involved, that's why.
Gotcha.
There we go, it's working now. But, what the hell else was there to that? There was that. There was,
Can't stop now.
Oh, that's fucking cool. I get to toss mollies. What you're saying?
Oh, cool. But yeah, them throwing, they throwing guns into it. I was just like, okay. Another thing I never understood with Pokemon 2. Why did Team Rocket always have to steal Pokemon?
Way too much time on his hands.
I never understood that.
I mean, just from a logical standpoint, like, you know, there's, I think someone made a joke of that too, where they were like, Team Rocket was trying to steal their Pokemon, like, I just caught this Pikachu. Like, there's literally a whole, like, family of them right near that tree. Like, you can just catch all of them if you really want. But no, we want your Pikachu.
I don't know. Like, at first it was a job, but then it became a weird personal vendetta. That's what I could think about.
Maybe, but it's just so, it's such a weird idea. It's like, why do you need this one specific kid's Pokemon? Like, okay. And it's also sad that, you know, grown adults are getting their ass kicked by a kid.
Yeah, that is pretty fucking sad.
Not only that, but like the concept of Pokemon's justice system is really fucking dumb. Or just the general idea too. Like, you would get what was it? Like, think about it. How many times we fight Giovanni, right? And it's either like, oh, you beat me in a Pokemon duel. Well, shit, I guess I gotta let you leave. Or you beat him. Oh, I guess I gotta go to jail. It's like, you're a mob boss. Like, your Pokemon might have gotten knocked out, but you're still, you know, like alive. Like, you could easily pull a gun on me and throw my ass in the lake.
He put a tiger in my car.
Oh yeah, this fucking.
Angel and I need to have a little chat soon. You see me taking your picture?
Oh yeah.
What are you saying?
Oh no, I'm having a mental block. I remember this mission, the fucking tiger. A fucking tiger?
I got it.
Who called these assholes?
I think there was Talladega Nights.
Yep.
You ever seen that movie?
I love that movie.
You gonna keep this shit up?
This has to be a reference to that fucking movie.
Yeah, because this was like long before that, where is
The
it,
Saints
Tiger
need this
King
shit on the
movie
web.
that came out a while ago?
Oh, no, Tiger King. Yeah, that was.
Correct. That was like a few months ago or so.
I'm not FBI.
Oh,
Yeah, that was no, it wasn't a few months ago. That was at least a year.
was it? Dude, it's 52. Time is really irrelevant ever since fucking pandemic. But yeah.
The only reason why I know that is because that came out, I think, during the pandemic, and me and my ex rewatched it when I lost power in August when a fucking storm hit.
Gotcha. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that was a Talladega Nights reference. I think that was like 2010, 2011, and this game was 2013. So pretty much a pretty good time frame in that.
Yeah.
Let me see.
But
Oh, I can call up Shawnee in this one, so I guess the bug is not here. Unless I clock her and then see if it's gonna stay that way. But you're saying?
Oh yeah, right. We gotta go talk
Angel,
to
where are
Angel
you?
about the fucking
You made
tiger.
it to the final test.
Answer my question.
At the gym, training.
Don't move. That's government property.
I like how I just clip into. Why is this car? Did you see
I
that?
didn't. I was like trying to look for you. Oh.
The cop just clipped through the car.
All right, you know what? Just another day in Steelport. Yeah, this game runs perfectly well when you're single player, but when it goes to co-op, there's a bit of a fuckery going around.
It reminds me of every Ubisoft game ever.
Oh yeah, actually, nah, Ubisoft games run a lot worse.
Think about
They
it.
run a lot worse.
Yeah, especially on. Oh my God, day one.
Oh, don't get me started. Hell,
Dude, look, I remember Far Cry 5 day one. I rushed a guy. I hopped on an MG. I pointed the MG right down at him. I shot him. The fucking guy rocketed up to space.
Yep, that sounds about right. I think the one Ubisoft game that hasn't adjusted ever since is still fucking Watch Dogs Legion. That is still a fucking
tiger.
bed-ridden
If you're
bullshit.
fighting the luchadors, you need to
I
be
was
ready
recording
for
that for my channel. I kind of gave up on it.
anything. Don't lose the message in the method.
I love his
Master your
reaction.
fear.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You're ready to face Killbane, but the luchadors must still be dealt with. You know where to find me.
His face, though, is like still of disbelief.
But yeah, I was gonna. Oh, right now I remember. So Hulk Hogan and when we get to Burt Reynolds, they sound like they aged a lot more than they have compared to like the old a decade ago Saints Row the Third.
Well, you think they redid their lines
I
or
would put
something?
good money on it.
You know how much money that would cost them? I don't really think they would afford that.
Dude.
I think it was just shitty audio tunes.
Dude, you'd be surprised. But when we get to Burt Reynolds, you'll definitely know a huge difference. Or at least.
You want me to
Is
swing
Burt
by
Reynolds still
instead?
alive, by the way?
Honestly, yeah, actually. Give me a minute.
See ya. See.
I'm pretty certain. I could have sworn. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought Burt Reynolds died.
Okay, yeah, no, my mistake. Yeah, he passed away in 2018.
Okay, yeah, so they definitely couldn't
Okay,
have.
I thought he was still alive. Like, so many celebrities and other popular people have...
Dude, this past year, so many fucking
Dude,
celebrities
I
died.
lost track. Like, I couldn't tell who was alive or dead anymore.
People start joking around. It's like, oh shit, it's the Rapture. We're fucked.
Wait, really? That's the first time I heard of that joke, but then again, I'm not really all that surprised.
No, I remember hearing people be like, oh my God, so many people are dying. It's the fucking Rapture. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm like, so what you mean to tell me is that like the Rapture is supposedly in religion, it takes good people, right? So it's like, so what you mean to tell me is so many people didn't die, so basically everyone's fucked. I'm like, that's a pretty good summary of the world in a nutshell.
It is.
I mean, I joke about it all the time, like, yeah, you know, I'm probably gonna go to hell. I've got a seat pre-ordered. I used to work at GameStop, for God's
I think
sakes.
we all are at this point. Doesn't matter who you are. It just depends on the layer of hell you're gonna be sent to.
something like that. I mean, even priests nowadays are probably going downstairs just for, you know, poor little Timmy.
Yeah, there's a special place for them in hell.
Dude, every time I think of priest jokes, I keep thinking of Helsing Abridged.
Oh god. I don't...
Oh, those lines were fucking great.
They hit it very, very close
Hey, Zimos.
to reality, but damn, that's what makes it great.
You don't waste time.
What was the line? Look at this. What was it? It was like no, look at this. Like, oh, it's a Catholic priest, and no Timmy glued to your penis. Progress.
If the Saints are gonna stay in Steelport, we need the Morning Star out of here. I already work downtown, but these motherfuckers are everywhere.
Oh, I'm here to help, baby. I know every track the Morning Star are working. We can build up our stable and hurt the DeWinter sisters at the same time.
Sounds good.
I'm not too fond of my character's model in the remake, to be honest.
Is it the glare, their appearance? I mean, the glare, like, you know, their clothing.
Like, I was gonna say, like, I don't know, he just looks too much like not human.
I mean, that's why there's always image as design. You could always make some like tweaks.
No, like a lot of the other characters look really good, like normal, and my character looks like a fucking clay doll.
I don't blame you. I mean, for fuck's sake, mine is a weird hybrid of Animu and fucking an actual.
Animu.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like the shape of the eyes and the face. It's like I should have gave it.
Yeah, it's definitely eyes for me. It doesn't look right.
Yeah, like they did perfect tweaks for everyone else, but I guess they still left the whole cartoonish aspect.
I feel like they just copy and pasted the player character.
Yeah. Like, they didn't do the little tweaks of like making them look realistic. I guess it is like, yeah, you know, why would we?
It's Saints. Who gives a shit? It ain't realistic.
Dude, I'm still waiting for fucking news for the next game, but then again, we'll have to wait for another like week or two.
Oh yeah, when is E3?
E3 specifically June 12th to 15th. And
am I fucking something up right now?
No,
by
you're
the
good.
way?
I don't know what the fuck's going on. I guess it's just latency. And then there was like the.
Is it latency, or am I supposed to defend like prostitutes one after the other? I'm
the
confused.
blue marker. Oh, we have to drop them off over there.
Oh, so you have to kind of ferry them.
And we're already 3 people in this car, so we can't get that last worker of the night.
We should have gotten a limo.
Don't worry, that's still a 4-seater. I'm not even shitting you.
Is it really a fucking limo?
Yeah, the reason why is because this game has a whole maximum 4 total people party, and that includes you. So.
Kind of dumb, honestly.
Yeah. I think that's in every Saints Row. I don't think it ever went any further than 3 that you could carry with you. Who knows? Maybe in the very first one, maybe you could, but honestly, I'm only saying that because I never played the first one. Only because I was a piss poor peasant. The guy in a fucking bowl cap or whatever on YouTube says about PlayStation players, but you're saying?
Oh my god, fucking Muda.
Oh no, I was thinking of
not Muda?
Nah. If it was Muda, I would call him a lovable, non-scamming Indian bastard. I was thinking of who is the guy? He has yellow background and it has some basic like scheme of characters, and he talks pretty fast. 0 punctuation. There we go.
Never heard of him.
Escapist? Dude, I'm trying to think.
That's his content? Like, that's his name?
I don't know. I think that was his, it was like a website he was trying to run for other critics for, like, video games and stuff. But...
Why is there a whole squad of Syndicate right there? I just saw that.
Nah, they want to protect their...
There was, like, a military platoon of, like, Syndicate just chilling
Yeah, they knew. It's like, hey, yo, you're taking our fish. And we're not talking about the edible kind.
Oh my god.
You know, I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. I don't even know where I'm going with these jokes anymore.
Fitty, what am I gonna do?
Hey, look. All I can say is, you could probably let that joke slide in.
Why are they sitting? They got out of the car and then they just sat on the ground, but their legs went into the earth like they were sitting in like car seats.
I saw one of them roll out and the other one just like leisurely is like, yo, alright, this is my stop.
Autobots roll out.
God damn. I don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore with this game. I still love it though. It's not
It really is broken though.
It is like, just so far for tonight, it was just that one game-breaking glitch of like just a infinite loading screen. But for so far, I don't mind the little quirks. It brings a smile on my face.
Oh yeah, of course. I don't mind like visual bugs. Visual bugs are always fine with me. It's the actual game-breaking shit that's the problem.
Oh yeah.
I'm not standing on a corner flicking cars if that's what you're thinking. I mean, I guess.
Isn't this the thing where we end up, or am I thinking of something else? Like we end up getting drugged and we go into the Winter Sisters compound
no, that's
again?
an official mission. This is a side activity. This one is...
Right.
So, yeah, they really did alter quite a lot of the activities from the usual... Excuse me, from the usual Saints Row. So trafficking was, you know, drugs and shit. In this one, you're literally just going to places like, yo, I got a warehouse full of Saints Flow merchandise. You want to buy some? Or just Zimos.
Oh, they removed the drugs and they replaced it with Saints Flow
Yeah,
shit?
shit you not. Like, any drug reference, so at least, you know, your gang is doing, is literally just business 101. Like that.
You run this shit like a department store or something?
Who gets a hard on from looking at just the phone number?
Point taken.
Yeah, he's right.
This is where it's like, yeah, this is where I like Zimos, just because of this activity.
He's clever. Where's Zimos going?
Don't worry, he's fine. The more you do the side activity with Zimos, the more you're gonna love him, and especially he actually has a lot of good insight on how to run a business, or at least try to, you know, expand. That I wish other business entrepreneurs could learn a thing or two.
Oh.
That guy was
there we go.
Fun.
You know what? Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up.
Can you toss a grenade?
I'm just that awesome.
No, maybe. Yes.
What am I gonna do with you?
Get in the goddamn car. Get in the goddamn car.
I will.
Get in the fucking car.
Just go. Just go. Just go.
What? You. Fuck it. Fuck it.
All right, Zimos.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I think the car's on fire. No. Zimos isn't driving. I'm driving. Which is probably worse. That makes me feel terrible
okay,
now.
Yeah, I have no faith in you. We're fucked.
So you understand now why my friends banned me from driving?
I don't know if you want, you can pull over. Oh, right, no, that helicopter's on your ass.
Oh, that helicopter's on me like stink on shit.
God damn it. I was gonna say, if you want, you can pull over and hopefully Zimos can take over the wheel and we'll jump on passengers. But, so far.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna jump in the wheel. He's like, fuck you, you're driving, bitch.
Alright, fuck it. Stay down! I wonder if, oh shit!
What?
Oh, sorry, my car was on fire. So, I was saying, I wonder if you being a driver just completely removes the dialogue for that little drive segment.
Yeah,
because
good point.
Usually they always like chat with you in every in between. Oh, another customer tried to burn him.
The Saints will always win.
You think people would?
Really? Oh, you got him?
You think people would learn not to fuck with a fucking gang?
Dude, honestly, I've heard stories of people doing stupid shit constantly. Come on, get in the car. Zimos, get in the goddamn car.
Oh, that
Zimos,
car.
please, for the love of God, get in the fucking car. Oh, I didn't realize they had undercover cars. That's cool.
Oh yeah, that's a good touch. I never even. I just remember them just being regular.
Fuck, I lost the tire.
Don't worry.
Dealer is under attack? What?
Oh.
Oh god, I threw the gun the wrong way.
Cool. Okay, we're good. Wait,
alright, Zimos, get in the fucking car, please.
Here, I love the parting gift.
There you go. Oh my god, the thing I hate about these missions is they get so goddamn chaotic.
Oh yeah.
Just for the sake of conversation, I made mention of this on one of my streams previously.
Right.
And so do you remember the whole issue with, there was a guy who had a video out on Red Dead Redemption, right? And essentially the video was there was like this feminist, I guess. like she was saying really like kind of like shit about like how men need women to kind of help them along, like men can't do things on their own. I can't remember exactly what she was saying, but she was what the fuck are you doing, Zimos? Why are you getting it? Oh my god, dude, get in the goddamn car. Stop dicking around. I can't remember what she was saying, but she was kind of like talking down to you. And this guy chose, all right, well I'm gonna kill her in multiple different ways because fuck it, why not? I can. It's fucking Red Dead. And what ended up happening was that YouTube took down his video for violent content, saying that it was basically because it was violent content, they didn't want it on the platform. And his argument was, well, you know, you guys have every execution and fatality from Mortal Kombat, and that's fine. But me dragging a woman down the street, that's a problem. Like, it's okay for me to slice somebody's face off, literally face off and have their brain fall out of their skull. But me dragging somebody down the street by a noose, that's a problem. Like, that's where you guys draw the line. It's okay for morbid violence to where people's intestines are falling out of their bodies. That's okay. But somebody being dragged, that's drawing the line. That's the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah, shit's all types of that point.
Like, YouTube definitely has this double standard, which annoys me. I've noticed. Like what works for one apparently doesn't work for the other, and I find that very weird. Like YouTube wants this whole family friendliness. Oh, you've got to. Oh, wait, by the way, you guys start the mission. There you go. YouTube wants content creators to not curse. They want it to be family friendly. It's like, so wait, I never understood this. Like, it's the same thing with Disney. What's with the family friendly shit?
Okay.
Like,
easy. The reason why they want a family friendly shit is because they want to appeal to a mass audience. Bigger the crowd, basically the bigger the revenue. Shit, you're not. That's...
But it's not even that. Like, what I mean is like, my point is, why is it that they're so gun-ho for family friendly? Like, why do me as a content creator, I have to censor myself, but a movie like Saw can be so violent, or Call of Duty can have so much gunplay to it? You know what I mean? Like, why are these, like, we have rap songs that are vulgar, we have movies that are vulgar and violent and sexual. Why is that content excluded from the need to be family friendly?
Well, I can understand what you're going with if it's in the realm of YouTube having that shit like that. I could completely understand. However, you know, it's like, it's kind of like its own entity compared to like Disney, because it's not really associated with it in any sort of.
Well, I mean, like, considering that each content creator is their own creator, we broadcast ourselves literally.
Should I keep the same?
Considering we're individuals,
What do you want?
should we not have the opportunity to effectively do our own content? Like, we shouldn't be censored by YouTube. Like, if anything, it should be more along the lines of, like, what I was thinking. TV has a literal rating system, so that way each broadcast center can make their own content, right? But, of course, you are limited to the audience based on the kind of content you're putting out. So, you know, there's what is it, like PG, PG-13, you know, TVMA, like these different rating systems, right?
So if I want this again,
why doesn't YouTube do something like that? You're not punished for doing these various contents, but it does limit your videos to some degree. Like, they're not going to allow what they would declare an R-rated video to be posted to, say, wait, what? I have to do 750 points of damage? Okay, fuck it.
There you go.
But anyway,
don't worry, almost in.
What was I getting at? Like,
it was basically,
yeah, so R-rated. Yeah, so like if my videos are considered rated R, then they should make, then YouTube should, to some degree, of course, make sure that my videos are not going to children. But in which case, you as the parent as well as the viewer understand, no, we're rating this as a rated R clip. Understand you are watching an adult-made clip. So if your kid is watching rated R clips, that's not me or YouTube's fault. It's your fault as a parent for letting them watch this. That's like every parent that lets their kid watch Friday the 13th or any like fucking Five Nights at Freddy's, for example. I mean, that's a horrible example because, you know, it doesn't show anything, but considering the story behind it, it's like how many parents are like, oh my god, I know the story's so so violent and brutal, these kids are dying, but I'm gonna let them watch it anyway. Why is that acceptable, but me as a content creator, it's a problem?
Fuck me. I want to say it would probably involve. I don't know if mismanagement would be right. Yes, but that's the context, or at least.
That car spawned in broken, by the way. I just saw it roll up and it was just suddenly smashed.
Well, at least this one is, here, you can take us into it. Take us to next activity.
Oh, okay. But, yeah, like, why does you, oh, wait, why am I getting out of the car? I hit the wrong key.
No time.
That's why I never understood that, like, I know usually certain laws are put in place because parents are gonna bitch and moan and, you know, they'll kiss the voter's ass, basically. But I think what YouTube needs to do is they need to do like a rating system in a way, so that way we're not held accountable. You know what we are. Like I said, why is movies like Deadpool acceptable?
I mean,
you know, but me swearing on a video is not.
I mean, time and time again, YouTube's tried to do some implementation and try to separate, you know, all that shit, but apparently it's not working, no matter what they do. Like, take, for example, obviously YouTube Kids, and we saw the...
Oh, but their algorithm is broken with YouTube Kids. That's horrible.
Yeah, it's completely trash. Secondly, there was that whole... I think it was that... It wasn't exactly YouTube. I think it was Congress with the whole make every YouTuber pay a...
Oh, COPPA?
Yeah, it was something about like a $40,000 fine for everything that...
No, so the deal with that one was if you were found to not be COPPA compliant, you would be held accountable and be $40,000 per hit. Yeah, no, so like, if, like, say for example this video, right, I set it to for children, clearly the content portrayed is not for children, but by me putting that, it is not COPPA compliant, and in which case I would be held liable. Well, I think it's only if you're monetizing.
You killed Philippe Loren and showed the Morning Star that you are here to stay. Time to relax and cut loose, baby.
No, we'll party once the work's done. I'll call you when I make another move against the Morning Star.
Okay, my bad. But yeah, you were saying about COPPA and shit?
So yeah, like I was saying with COPPA, the thing with them is like, so this, like I said with this game, this is clearly not a game made for children. This is not an appropriate game, right?
It's definitely not a T rating, E10 or even E, but go on.
Yeah, but if I on my videos were to say that this is meant for children,
that would be all on you.
Yes, then that would be COPPA. That would be not COPPA. That would be Congress or whoever, or the FCC, I think it is. No, wait, is that? No, I can't remember. Whoever's in charge of it. That would be them being like, "You're fucked. You fucked up. It's $40,000 for this video now."
Why? So you can suggest.
So that's basically being COPPA compliant. I think honestly though, YouTube could have kind of
it's a common problem, I'm sure.
Deviated around that in a way where they could have still been COPPA compliant while not screwing over the content creator. Like, like I said, if they did a rating system, you as the viewer, you know what you're getting into. If anything, by default, every video, because like on YouTube's platform, should automatically have a little thing that pops up saying this video is rated PG, rated, you know, M, whatever. Gives you a rating before you load the video, so that way if, you know, little Timmy is loading up videos and mom says, oh hey, why does it say rated R, she already knows, oh, my kid's watching something not for them. You know from right out the gate it's not meant for you. So if your kid's still watching it, you have no one to blame for but yourself.